Without further ado, I want to showcase the first of two items that was sent over by One Punch Cards. No freaking way, are you kidding me? What is up, y'all? Back at it again, this time with a Mail Day video. Next week is going to be Thanksgiving for folks here in the States, and I have a ton to be thankful for in 2024. Starting with the fact that many of you know, this year I came in with the ambition to make an impact on the trading card hobby and the collectibles market space, and I feel humbled by what I've been able to accomplish thus far in 2024 and what is yet to come in 2025. The first item I'd like to highlight comes to us from One Punch Cards, which is powered by none other than Josh Emmett, his little brother James Emmett, and his best friend Johnny Perez. In case you didn't already know, Josh, James, and Johnny have launched their own breaking channel where they're breaking through UFC cards, memorabilia, bringing on different coaches, athletes to talk about the hobby, but also what's going on behind the scenes that a lot of us UFC enthusiasts want to hear about. Stories that you would never hear other than on their stream. Most recently, Josh had Clay Guida on the stream. He was a ton of fun. The community was going nuts. A lot of really cool signatures that went out. If you haven't already followed them, please make sure to tune into their next stream. Without further ado, I want to showcase the first of two items that was sent over by One Punch Cards. The first is a true one-of-one inscripted item that says thanks for getting us started, and it is inscripted one of one and signed by Josh Emmett, his brother James Emmett, and Johnny Perez. This is a special item because many of you may or may not know, but behind the scenes, I've definitely pushed them to get started in the space. Introduced them to Chicken One of One. They got their intro into the space there, and from there it just started rolling and rolling and rolling. So I'm happy again to be that contribution, and I'm happy to have this very unique one of one custom item that is never going to leave my site. Moving on to item number two. This is one that I'm not sure what they sent over because I did not order this. I knew that this mat was coming, but I did not know that this package was coming. So let me get my blade. Okay, all right. Oh, I think I know what we got here. Check this out, y'all. Put this away. None other than their custom new t-shirt along with some stickers. All right, let's take this one at a time. Let's put this below. Bang, this is nice. So again, if you didn't know, they have started their official Whatnot channel, and they're having constant streams at least once or twice a week. And so this is a shirt that they've made available on those streams to purchase. Let me flip it around for the camera. Check that out. The official One Punch Cards t-shirt. Let's do some video magic here. Bang. And that's how you do it. What do y'all think? Pretty good fit, right? I'm with it. All right, let's keep going. So it looks like they sent over some stickers as well. That's funny. I haven't seen these even on the stream. So we got our One Punch Card mini sticker. We got our bigger sticker, which is autoed by Josh Emmett himself. That's a nice touch. You know what? In the spirit of giving, we will be giving this away. All you got to do is comment on this video if you want a chance to get this in your collection. And we got a sexy pose by Josh Emmett himself. I love the caricature version of this. This is awesome. Let's keep going. Ooh, this is sexy. Alex, thanks for everything. Check that out, y'all. That is one of the most vicious knockouts that I think we will ever see in the UFC. And an awesome item to add to the collection as well. Josh, James, Johnny, thank you guys again. You didn't have to send the extras. I will make sure to rock this shirt proudly whenever I can, as much as I can. And again, really appreciate you guys. I love what you guys are doing, and I'm excited to see you guys continue to grow in the space. All right, so let's keep going. The second item comes to us from Chad Jurgens. Now, if that name sounds kind of familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it, that's because this is the man that pulled the one-of-one Conor McGregor auto, aka and Inscripted Notorious. Well, after we had our podcast, we really hit it off on the podcast, post-podcast, and we've been in touch. And although I told him he did not have to send me a single thing, he insisted, and here we are. Sitting on it for a few days, so I'm excited to see what he has sent over. So I have no idea what's in this package, but whatever it is, I'm going to be thankful for. You know, I truly believe that this UFC community is second to none. There's a lot of great people, and I'm happy that I got to cross paths with Chad himself, and I look forward to meeting him in person one day when he's in LA or when I'm in Wisconsin. All right, let's take a look what's in here, because this definitely has some weight to it, so I have no idea what he sent. He did ask me about my PCs, fighters that I'm into, so I think it's going to be something surrounding that. Again, anything is too much in my eyes, so I really appreciate the gesture. Let's keep going. All right, here we go. You know what? We should do both sides so that I could slow reveal this. Let's see. Let's get this open. All right, I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek. Come on. Be kind. All right, here we go. Oh my. Oh my, what is it? Says embedded in this premium card are authentic fighter worn pieces of memorabilia. What did this man send me? Oh my goodness. Now you got me excited. Let's flip this over. Let's check this out. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? Come on, Chad. You can't do this, dude. Oh, this is freaking awesome. Wow. Triple threads from 2013. You have Lyoto Machida here, George St. Pierre, Antonio Nogueira, Nick Diaz, Anderson Silva, Benson Henderson. I mean, some of the greatest athletes to compete in the UFC. It says black belt on it. Look at this. Check this out, y'all. Wow. What a piece. This is numbered to 36. Chad, you outdid yourself, sir. Now we're going to have to play like a tag, you're it type of thing, because there's no way that I can just accept this and not send something back your way. This is a hell of a piece. It's funny enough, I've eyed a ton of these triple threads, and it's just always been like a wait until the right moment to get the right one. This is absolutely a beautiful piece. I don't own a single triple threads booklet at all, so this will be the first. And what a beautiful piece to start with. Chad, I genuinely appreciate the gesture. Again, you didn't need to do this, but I am happy you did. I will say that. I am happy that you did so, because this piece is an absolute beauty. This is very kind of you, much more than I expected, and something you absolutely did not need to do. But again, speaks to the community, speaks volumes about the community, and I'm thankful that you're a part of it and that much more embedded into it because of our podcast, because of your pull of that one-of-one, and just everything that's been going on in the hobby organically over the last few weeks. I'm very happy to be a small part of that on your journey. So thank you again, and I will not forget this, honestly. Very, very humbled that you would send me something like this. Thank you so much, Chad. A few last things I wanted to include in the mail day are this Robbie Lawler matte relic that comes to us from UFC 157, which also happens to be the night that Ronda Rousey debuted in the UFC. Included Lyoto Machida on the card versus Dan Henderson, Uriah Faber. You had Court McGee on that. Robbie Lawler, where he knocked out Josh Koscheck, is on there. Let's take a look at the preliminary card. Brendan Schaub on there, Michael Chiesa. So a few big names that were part of this card. And for me, I just didn't have a nice Robbie Lawler card. So I wanted something that, you know, was above just a nice rookie card of his. And I love that this has an actual piece of the octagon that he, you know, performed on. And it has more of a story because it has the Ronda Rousey piece and, you know, the other names that I mentioned as well. The next card I wanted to showcase was this Daniel Cormier card. Same thing, Matt Relic, and this comes to us from UFC 226. This is timely because this is when he defeated Stipe by knockout in the first round to get that heavyweight strap. And on top of that, you had Francis Ngannou against Derek Lewis, that fight. That's actually the one that was extremely, extremely boring. So that's fun, you know, fun little fun fact about that card. You had Mike Perry versus Paul Felder, Michael Chiesa versus Anthony Pettis, Khalil Roundtree fought on that card as well. So you had a few big names on this, you know. So again, that's why I pick up some of these Matt Relics, not only for who's on the actual card, but also because of the story behind that event itself. This next card is Jim Miller. Shout out to him. He just won again at UFC 309. This I picked up just because of the sick patch. The multicolor on that, I couldn't pass up on. This actually was a pickup from Whatnot. And this comes to us from UFC 106. Some of the names on that: Forrest Griffin, Josh Koscheck, Anthony Johnson, Tito Ortiz, Antonio Nogueira, Amir Sodala. So you have a lot of big names, not to mention Jim Miller himself and a sick Matt Relic. So this was just a nice card that I wanted to showcase to you guys. And the last card is actually one that I'm still waiting on my one-touch magnet to get here so that I can protect it well. So believe it or not, I've been just letting it sit freely like this. It came in a top loader, but it was honestly a little dirty. And I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I removed it from it, and I trust myself enough to know that nothing's going to happen to this card until that one touch gets here. But it is none other than Arianny Celeste. This is round 1, and this is a silver. So this is actually numbered 94 to 288. Nice little pickup that was recently made available on eBay. And I've been wanting to pick up a nice one of her. I think I have a base as well, but whenever you come across one of these silvers, I feel like it's a nice pickup, especially since I felt this was under, priced. So I was happy to be able to make a deal with the seller of that and pick that up. Well, I think that's going to do it for our mail day video today. Let me know which one of all these items was your favorite, and upcoming videos to keep an eye out for: an incredible John Jones memorabilia piece that I will be showcasing on this channel. I'm excited about that one. A few UFC belt reveals that we're going to be doing. The mystery boxes, the tier 1, right? You have your gold edition and your platinum edition. Those will be coming over the next few weeks as well. And the last one that I'll put out there will be interview with the founder and CEO of Stance and the artist Tracy Tobera, which are putting out these amazing action figures that I can't wait to get my hands on as well. Well, with that, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrated, and if you don't, then just have a great weekend. Be safe out there. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. Until next time, this has been Doers Taking Breaks. We are out of here, y'all. Peace.